Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Pharmacypedia. This is Dr. Shikha Chauhan and in continuation to my GPAT series, in this session I am going to lay emphasis on the GPAT scholarships. In the previous session we discussed about the top 10 government colleges which every GPAT aspirant should aspire for. So, being a pharmacy graduate, you should be fully and completely aware about what are the benefit areas for being a student. Yes, my dear students, the Government of India, AICTE, All India Council for Technical Education, has several programs which provide scholarships for the students of higher education. So, one of the scholarships come into the form of the GPAT scholarships, also known as the postgraduate scholarships. So, in this session, I will explain you about what is the stipend amount for higher education, what is the eligibility criteria, and how one can go for it. So, if you have still not subscribed to my channel Pharmacypedia, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel Pharmacypedia for getting all the related informations about the GPAT and pharmacy. So, without wasting the time, let us begin about the GPAT scholarship scheme. My dear students, all of you must visit this website once. This is the website for AICTE, All India Council for Technical Education. So under the scheme part, in the orange line, you can see in the schemes part, you will notice various types of schemes are being measured. So one of the popular scheme is the PG scholarship scheme, because most of the government scheme starts from post graduation only. Why? Why is it so? The reason is very simple. Our parents do support us till 12th. They do support us during graduation, but once you reach into a post graduation, the parents also want you to become financially independent. And abroad, this stage comes very early, but even in Indian scenario, once the child reaches into the post graduation, the parents also wants the some sort of the uh, self esteem, to raise the self esteem. If a student is getting the scholarships, if he is not having that much good financial background, he should definitely look forward for such schemes. Getting into these schemes are not difficult if you are having the complete information, complete awareness about it. So my dear students, being a BPharm graduate, you should know what are the various types of scholarships being available for the master's program, for the PG programs, as well as for the PhD programs. Nowadays the scholarships amount is good, and one should at least give an attempt to get these scholarships. So, under this student development schemes, you will come to know about various schemes. For example, PG scholarship schemes. So, these scholarships are only awarded to candidates who are enrolled into the master's program after qualifying the GATE or the GPAT score. So, at the moment, all the GPAT qualified candidates are getting an emollient of around 12,400 per month. My dear student, this may not sound you a very big amount, but this amount is sufficient to start a career with self-esteem and a good big. It gives you a good start. I have myself observed various changes in the students once they avail these scholarships. The reason being, you develop more confidence once you get into these schemes. And believe me, if you start your preparation 6 months prior also, and you do focus study for at least 3 hours a day, definitely you are going to clear the GPAT. And with once you clear the GPAT, your esteem, your self-esteem, your confidence rises so much that your career build-up takes suddenly a boom. So all of you must visit this website. It contains all the details about these schemes. Although I have tried to capture each and every finer details about the GPAT scheme, even if you have any doubt or query, you can revert me back through my mail. So my dear students, these are the general instructions being provided for the students, that who can avail the scheme. Only the GATE, GPAT qualified candidate can avail this scholarship. Candidates admitted for the part-time courses are not eligible. You all are aware that GPAT score are valid for 3 years. So it should have the complete validity. So for this, availing this scholarship scheme, you should have a bank account with the SBI. Joint accounts are not permitted. Students having the general saving account in the banks, they should have no no frill accounts will not be accepted. Apart from that, admissions before or after the validity shall not be considered. So these are the general guidelines. The only thing, two things required is your GPAT qualified certificate and your admission proof, because the admission into the into whatever college you are given and you take the admission, that college have to confirm your student identity card. So this is the protocol. Don't go much into that. The reason being, the criteria is very simple. You need to have your GPAT cleared. You need to have to take the admission into the desired AICT approved college. In my previous session, if you have not visited my earlier video on the top 10 government colleges, please do see that, because that will give you the awareness, the kind of the culture students are exposed to after getting admission into the top 10 government colleges. My dear students, the reason of showing this slide is that it is a very simple process. So once you clear your GPAT, the process is nowadays very transparent, very clear. You don't have to worry much about it. The only things required are that you need to have the institution has to proceed to the GATE GPAT Scholarship Student ID Verification tab. So you need to get it verified, your student identity card. Apart from that, there are certain other documentation requirements. They are very simple, and they're not that much complicated. Nowadays, the scholarship schemes are very transparent. So, like every year, AICT provides such sort of the advertisements in every standard newspaper. So, this was the last AICT advertisement for the GPAT scholarship for the academic year 2020-21. So, those students who have taken this year, they simply have to submit the information in the form of the desired document at the website, and they do need to verify their student identity card. Then only they will start getting the scholarship. The duration of the scholarship is for the 24 months. If any student leaves the course in between, he has to repay back the complete scholarship amount. My dear students, these are the certain frequently asked questions. So this scheme is entitled for full-time GATE GPAT qualified students who gets admission into the AICTE approved programs. So any student who qualifies the GATE or the GPAT exam after the admission shall not be eligible for grant of scholarship for the reason whatsoever it may be. So it has to be taken into consideration. Proposals for the grant of PG scholarships are called through advertisements in the leading newspaper. So students and institutes are advised to follow the procedures and the guidelines which are there in these advertisements. So they are again very easy guidelines are provided nowadays. Regarding the documentation part, the students are required to upload the following documents. What are these documents? Scanned PDF copy of the GATE GPAT scorecard, scanned PDF copy of the passbook, where the scholarship amount would come. Then scanned PDF copy of the Aadhaar card, scanned PDF copy of the caste certificate, scanned PDF copy of the non-creamy layer NCL certificate in respect for only OBC candidates. So joint accounts are not accepted, and bank and branch should not be changed during the course of the period. My dear students, these are the generally asked questions. PG scholarships is admissible only to the GATE GPAT qualified candidates, and that too who are admitted for a full-time course. Now, this is also clear if the student who is in receipt of any other kind of the scholarship or the stipend or the salary is not eligible for this grant of PG scholarship. The reason being that the government provides this benefit only to the students who are having like a financially background. They get a good amount of the support. They want the candidate to be fully involved into the research. They want the candidate to be fully aware about all the proceedings of these and terms and conditions of this scholarship. So this is not the case that you can't take leave during the academic period. You can avail casual leaves also, medical leaves also. Like most of the institutions are taking the help of the students in providing guidance to the master students also. They are giving some teaching load in, and they are also involving the students in the lot of research activities. Apart from that, PG scholarship is tenable only for 24 months. The attendance data is to be submitted by the institute, has to be processed at various levels. So it needs due approval at the institute level. So every time attendance has to be provided that the candidate is working in the right direction. So I have given you the master list of the documents which you can simply upload. The process, my dear students, is very simple. I want all the students to clear the GPAT, and believe me, if they start working in that direction, they are definitely going to get the success. So if you have any further query or anything, you can just put up a mail to me at my official mail ID shikha.pharma@gmail.com for getting any sort of the assistance. I would be more than happy to help you out. My dear students, you can also see in the question number 21 on this slide where you can see an email ID for the PG scholarship at the rate of aict.india, india.org is provided. You can call on these help desk services numbers anytime, and if you have any query, you can raise them so that once you start seriously working in that direction, you would understand that getting these scholarships not only means the financial support, but at the same time the students get a lot of confidence, the student gets a lot of motivation, lot of encouragement, not only from their parents. This is a sort of a blessings being provided by the government of India to every PG graduate. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel Pharmacypedia for getting further updates.